Hi, it's your boy TTK. Welcome back to another one. This is being recorded at like 12:15. I'm gonna record for like 20 minutes, I guess, because I'm tired and I've been doing a lot of work. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that probably gonna have a schedule like 2 videos a week. I want to try and aim for 2 videos a week. It's not that hard, honestly. I'm even back at uni now, so upload speed is a lot better. And like, not saying my internet at my house is bad, but what do you call it? The upload speed here is insane. I can upload videos in like 3 minutes, like easily. Insane. But either way, today's video is actually OU, which is shocking from me, honestly. So H moment user BDSP chat sent this team like earlier, like yesterday, I would say, because it's past 12 now. But yeah, this team that he sent, and I was just like, if you post that on forums and people haha react to it, I'll ladder this to top of the like top 100 BDSP OU. But obviously I'm not gonna ladder to top of 100 BDSP OU because that just sounds kind of long. But yeah, I don't mind playing with this squad today and this ult that I use when I ladder after hours. So I'm looking at the tiers that I actually usually play, but you know, OU time. Let's see how it goes. We have double banded on Infernape and Weaver, so they'll be hitting a lot. No Mop Punch, which is interesting. Ew, that is not nice looking. Either way, so up against freaking Webs, and our defog is Latias. It's fine. Okay, I'm kind of thinking about this one because again, Duckle's just leads off with Lopunny. I don't know what I want to get tricked though. I think I might have to go Infernape here because if this is like Flame Orb or something, it's gonna be pretty bad. The switcheroo does whatever. At least if I get banded, I can threaten this with CC, and I won't be locked into CC, so I can just U-turn on like a Dragonite switching or Mew switching. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and do here. Really don't want to get switcheroo to some useless item. Either way, they faked out anyway. This is low ladder. I'm not trying to predict, but he goes Mew anyway. Does a good chunk to Mew actually. I can go. I mean, they might flamethrower me, but I mean, Weavile just seems like the play. He might get a Rocks or something if he attacks, so be it. But he misses Wisp, which is actually pretty nice for me, honestly. And I can go for beat up because he doesn't really have any dark switching. So he goes Shuckle. We'll see how much Shuckle takes from this. 6, 7, 6. Not doing too much damage to Shuckle actually, which is insane. All my Pokemon have actually high base attack stats. Oh, he's going for that. Okay, man. That's fine. That's honestly fine. I just DD, bro. It's not too hard. Not too hard at all, bro. Like, you really think you're gonna do contrary Shuckle shenanigans? Yes, POU. And especially against that team that had a Feraligatr. I get to +2 elo, doesn't even matter. Well, next game, we have Carnivine. Yeah, BDSP OU like low ladder is just like degeneracy, honestly. Like, you'll see anything that's not even viable. Like, I don't know why I'm seeing a Carnivine. It's kind of insane. But what goes ham this game? Burnape, I guess. Nah, there's a Gastrodon, but CC looks pretty free to click most of the time. If it goes this, I don't mind clicking against this. If it's not defensive, I think it just dies. So, yep, just dies very easily. The Gastrodon is pretty hard to switch into though. This team is weak to Scald, with burns in general. Like, that's pretty dangerous. Obviously, I'm not staying in on Gastrodon. It's hard to decide what I want to switch into because nothing really gets, like, even if I U-turn, I have a fast U-turn because there's no way Scissors slower than Gastrodon, and switching into this is just kind of tough. So I need to get into, yeah, like, how do you beat this? Like, facing Gastrodon, I kind of have to. It goes for Ice Beam, 53. That's specs. That has to be some sort of specs Gastrodon. Don't do 43 or max special attack. Yeah, he's defo specs. There's no way. Wait, why did I bring out this? Definitely Storm Drain as well. I mean, I could afford. No, there's no point. To be honest, I should have clicked Crunch there. I would have done a lot more damage. Like, it's still neutral, but I guess I'm just kind of tired. This definitely dies. There's no way you survive any attack. This is Life Orb, super effective, +1. Adamant Natured as well. Oh, you Sash. I'm tired of facing bad sets, man. At this point, I know what to do. Get Gliscor into activate the Toxic Orb. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. Those Glaceon, I literally have Scissor on the back. Like, you have like 0 coverage. So, I see Wormadam. I'm like, do I actually have a Wormadam? Frick you, H moment. Why are you calling this Wormadam? Water Pulse does 80. I think I'm just free to SD. I don't really. This is 0 attack Scissor, 296. Still reaches 592. So, still hits decently hard. Wait. Pretty. Unless I just get haxed here, which I don't really think is going to happen. I'm just free to just click Bullet Punch after I roost. Cool. And my speed time with this is 0 speed. Why is that 0 speed Glaceon? Your it's low ladder. I'm not really trying to think about it. Like, that's just how in my head. Realistically, there's actually no point. But I did want to get some content out, so yeah. This guy's sharing Gliscor, Scissor, and Feraligatr with me. Very scary. Also, Infernape as well can potentially go ham once Gliscor's dead, but there's also an Espeon. What looks really strong here is I mean, Feraligatr will always like pop off if given the opportunity to set up Dragon Dance. I think Weavile is probably the best lead for me because I can literally go this and I mean there's no reason for me to predict. If he goes Tita, I literally have I was about to say Landorus because I saw Gliscor. These nicknames. Yeah, so I just break Sash or whatever you want to do there, so that's fine. You could also just go out into what could he go out into? This. I'm still gonna stay in versus you actually. 19. Oh, he sets up that. Okay, now it's kind of looking kind of dangerous. Looking kind of dangerous. I mean, I'll scarf Latias at the end of the day, so I'm not really afraid. It's just that I might just have to sack Scissor here, which is perfectly fine. 19. And a big boy damage. I mean, I don't need Scissor this game. I mean, I really don't. I go. I have Ice Shard, but locking myself into Ice Shard doesn't seem like the play. So I kind of just have to Draco. Draco then, like, go hard Infernape if he goes Scissor, or hard Gliscor if he goes Tyranitar. Those are my option. You're ridiculous. You're being serious right now. You're being serious right now. Okay. That's fun. Just lost my speed control. Oh well. That's fun, man. Getting hacks like that. It's no surprise. Losing to low laddered players because of hacks is nothing too surprising. That doesn't die. Maybe I should have gone for Feraligatr instead. To be honest, yeah, Feraligatr was never dying to any one hit just because of the naturally high defense stat, but now just losing Latias is kind of bad. Because this guy just 3D Volt switches. He could be scarfed though, so maybe it works out. Yeah, maybe he is scarfed. A U-turn. A team like this, you're definitely choiced. Just it's how they operate, man. You're definitely choiced. But now it's just a tough one for me because I kind of just have to flare blitz. I'm not trying to predict here. I'm going to click the banded move that does a lot of damage. So I've been put in an awful situation now. That 2-hit KOs, maybe he's scarfed. Do I risk it? No, on a team like this, you're definitely scarfed though. So I'm not trying to deal with that. This Inferno not having Mop Punch kind of sucks though, but you definitely Hydro here, so I don't know. I can't sack Gliscor. No, not for Alligator. Let's see if it's okay. You tricked me. That's fine. I don't mind taking. I don't mind taking that actually. I knew he'll Scarf for sure, so he tricks me. That's fine. I'm happy I stayed in there actually. That might have made things a tad bit easier for me. Because like these last two won't beat Gliscor. Maybe I hard EQ. Okay, goes for he's like offensive. That's fine. Scissor will take good damage. Yeah, that's decent. No, this is not looking too good. I probably should have gone hard Infernape there because SD's kind of obvious. That does 34. Definitely like Roost. He's not actually Roost. He's either throwing or thinks max. But I'm not physically defensive. Ooh, this might actually kill me. Hopefully it doesn't. Yep, it does. This is why Mop Punch would have been nice. That definitely kills. Yep, that's fun. I should have probably gone out onto Infernape there. The SD was obvious. Oyu's fun. I'm saying that with the most most enthusiastic voice. Oyu's fun. I definitely have fun playing this too. Anyway, another hard game that I have in my hands because this is definitely just lead. I'm Swine. Can't really stop it. Goes hard Crawdon though, which I don't know if that was the play. Again, there's no switch-ins. I mean, it's because it's Crawdon after all, and Water Dark is pretty hard coverage to switch into unless you have like a Tangrowth, I suppose. But how much do I need Sizzle? I mean, every time Latios comes in, it's pretty much a free kill, so I need to think about this. I think Weavile can afford to not have a choice band this game. That just does so much damage to me. Aqua Jet might just kill me from this range, which is kind of insane if you think about it, but not like I can do anything about it. And this is actually pretty good versus like Staraptor and Tangrowth, for example, but Crawdon is just one of those Pokemon I have to worry about. Does 31, knocks. Ice Shard definitely. No, Aqua Jet. No, he's probably Banded actually. No, but I feel like Banded. No, he goes Mamoswine, that's fine. V-Top stronger than Throat Chop? Nope, he just killed me there. That's fine. Life Orb. Yeah, that's Life Orb. What to go on into? This. Again, he doesn't really have the most solid fire resists. This Blabber's definitely kills from 54, even if it's is a neutral hit. So he goes Latios. You just blow up from that. Kinda forced to go Sizzle here. Like OU's literally just making sure like Latios doesn't 6 OU, and Sizzle is on like over half the teams that are used on the ladder. I don't know, something needs to get done this tier, honestly. I don't have fun playing this, but I wanted to test out a team. The last game as well. The last game as well should have gone a lot better, but what can you do? So obviously I have this. This is like the easiest Dragon Dance. Even though Tangrowth is like a very easy switch in, but I can chunk that pretty well. Bro, are you serious? Do you not respect this Pokemon, bro? 104, I mean, that's times 4. There's no reason for me to think about that. You just click it. No knockoff, no just setting up rocks. Like you're not respecting this Pokemon. Relegator is tough. Even if he scuffed Staraptor, I don't think Staraptor OHKO me. Will do a lot of damage, but it won't OHKO me. Maybe he scuff Latios. Or either way, I'm in a position where Ice Punch kinda goes off. And I kinda want this guy to click faster. I actually want to sleep after this. How much does this do? Should do okay damage. Actually 2 hit KOs and he misses sleep powder. I mean, should have just clicked the grass move honestly. Like that's hacks is hacks. Aqua Jets doesn't even try. And that's just kinda a Feraligatr sweep at this point. Crunch kills. Mamoswine dies. Dangerous Pokemon here, honestly. And then 104. This is definitely stronger. Yep. Cool. So on to the last game, guys. Our 20 minutes is almost up, I believe. So we'll just get this last game in. Up against a Suicune and Hitmonchan. What a very interesting combination I'm seeing here. Rest are pretty OU standard. What is good this game? Tough to say, honestly. My main banded Pokemon, like banded Weavile is all good and that, but Plus is also common, and Ice. Ice would be very nice if there wasn't a Suicune plus a Sizzle. So yeah, fun. Either way, yeah. So he leads off with that. Like, what do I realistically do in this situation? This thing gets Ice Punch, so it's not even like Gliscor's not entirely safe. It's crazy, and he has Mach Punch as well. I'm not trying to get killed in one hit. He goes for Fire Punch there, actually. Maybe he predicted my thing. Sizzle. Yeah, this one's kind of dangerous, actually. I can't lie, because Ice Punch is gonna kill me. Like, what can I do realistically in that situation? Nothing. Like, he has Elemental Punches. Like, probably has Thunder Punch in the back as well. Yeah, this is probably looking like a loss, honestly. Like, I don't know how I'm breaking Suicune. Like, realistically, Suicune kind of just sets up. Yeah, I guess, this team definitely needs like some sort of like physical, special attacker that isn't a Scarf Latias, because when you face like things like this, it's just hard. Now I bet this will do like 40 at +2. Let's see how much Crunch does. He could just be max HP and I might get the 2-hit KO. Yep, he's not. Bruh, what sort of Suicune set is this? This is awful. Like, I know it's low ladder, but this is awful. Like, this should be defense. Like, why am I winning this game? Like, I said I can't break Suicune at all. Like, this team actually struggles to break it. He's like max HP. It's kind of insane. So that just dies. Like, wow. I thought I was going to have a tough game this time, but it's low ladder OU. I can't really have any sort of expectations. This also dies to Waterfall, that dies to Waterfall, that probably dies to Waterfall. So, this even dies to Ice Punch. I'll just click Ice Punch because I can. But it was I knew Ice Punch was coming out on the Ice Score. But I do anything? No, not really. So, there's that. So, that dies. I don't know that was like Spadef or not, or even max HP Sizzle lives a +2, but that is a very strong attack. Obviously now we can just click Waterfall and do that. So yeah, that was okay. Made it into the 1100s after one. I think we played like 4 games or something and then lost one just because I should have gone Fernape on the hard SD. Like, that was obvious, but I'm not really trying to playing like brainless gameplay. But either way, the team's not too bad. It's just mostly physical attackers, which is nice and all. They do break, but you know, ice is okay. Like, banded Weavile is very prediction reliant. If it was Life Orb, I would have no problem switching moves. This also against certain Pokemon like Gliscor, you can't really click CC that much. Blevitz kills you. Like, if they have like a water and Gliscor, it's hard to kind of decide or what move to pick. But Feraligatr was definitely the MVP of this team. Just does a lot of damage when you set up Dragon Dance and stuff. So yeah, Alright, thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll get around to rendering that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.